How's it going, everyone? It's me, Marty, and today I thought we'd react to some out-of-context Mobile Suit Gundam clips. I absolutely love Mobile Suit Gundam, and I found a bit of a banger video that really highlights how wacky those early 80s shows were. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get into it immediately. It's a pretty short video, but I thought it was pretty entertaining. It's from the brilliant 4G LTE, so I'll link their video in the description anyway, but make sure to check out the original video that I'm reacting to. It's very entertaining. Arrow just scream. Episode 2 in. He's not really starting, he's already screaming. I tell you, them early Gundam, everyone was catching hands from Bright Noah. His hands were rated E for everyone. He did not care. The fat goof. We like the fat goof. I don't remember it taking off backwards. I don't know. Is that clip reversed or did it take off? It's been ages since I watched the original Mobile Suit Gundam. I don't seem to remember the RX-78 taking off with its feet like that. Why is Amuro screaming over? He's just... Oh, we're not even halfway through the first series. I swear it's like 50 episodes and every clip is just Amuro screaming. I tell you, those kids were just always where they shouldn't have been, should they? They're always getting themselves into trouble. Yeah, I tell you, the slapping. I think it gets crazier in Zeta. If I remember Camille catching hands like there's no tomorrow. At least he was nice enough to take his glasses off before he hit him in the face. I tell you, some of those final episodes of Mobile Suit Gundam are really, really nice to look at. They're really well drawn. Universal Century has a bit of a trend that it seems to start off a bit silly, especially Double Zeta, and then it gets like super serious near the end, which I think is a great blend. You can't always have it too serious, you can't have it just as a plain comedy, especially when it's about war, but... Some iconic shots, and now we're getting into Zeta Gundam. Personally, my favourite show of the Mobile Suit Gundam, especially Universal Century. I remember Camille catching a lot of hands and giving a lot of hands. Episode 1, remember, don't say his name as a girl's name, for God's sake. What was that? Just passive aggressive little hit. I'm an autistic child. I came all the way here to laugh at you. Classic. Quattro Pagina. Don't know who the Shah Aznavour guy is. We're not even halfway through Zeta, and it's just every clip is someone catching hands. Like, Brightner are about to give some hands. I'm gonna have to go back. What the hell was? What was that menacing turn? He was like Feathers McGraw from Wallace and Gromit there. That Haru. Just a menacing turn. God, everyone was catching... yeah, even Harry was catching hands. Everyone was catching hands. I have no idea who you are. Yeah, then you start getting into these last few episodes, it starts getting serious. I tell you, them last like 5 episodes of Zeta Gundam absolutely broke me. And then the start of Double Zeta, what they did with Camille, just broke my heart. And then you forget how silly them early Double Zeta. The start, Double Zeta was a jarring experience for the first half of it, but it turned out good in the end. Even chickens throwing hands. the infamous Zaku-headed Zeta Gundam. God, there was even throwing hands in Double Zeta, weren't they? Choco Parfait. Just the hard cut. See, we're halfway through Double Zeta and it's still very silly. It turned a lot of people off, but I think Judai is one of the best Gundam characters we've had. And Double Zeta as a whole is like, you've just got to enjoy it. You're there for the ride. It does obviously turn more classic Gundam near the end, but just enjoy the ride. Oh, Camille. I forgot about that. Bloody Karasun or whatever her name is, she was a highlight of Double Zeta, shall I say. She was unhinged. Yeah, absolutely amazing video. It just shows what that early Universal Century was like. It was a mix of just weird animation, some weird moments, but really awesome moments as well. I think, because it's a pretty short video, what are we on already? We're not very far in. We'll do some Witch from Mercury. We'll check out RevoSKL's video, so I'll link them as well. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this music. No, I tell you. Is this the prequel? Like the episode 0 of Witch from Mercury? It was probably the best episode Witch from Mercury got, to be honest. Why Celeste? I can't remember that. It's not even been that long since Witch from Mercury aired. Oh. Is it just classic Gundam people catch hands? It got a bit tamer later on, but every Gundam protagonist has their recommended amount of hands catched. Oh, Choo Choo, my hero. My absolute hero, Choo Choo. So awkward. Forgot how, like, just awkward Soletta is. The Pharact is such a good design. Sound design as well for Witch from Mercury is great. Big reveal. Soletta is an oddball, isn't she? We love her, but she's a bit strange. Gundam Yuri Reddits were going mad with these two. Oh, another absolute crazy moment. See, rewatching this, like, people talked a lot of smack about Witch from Mercury, and I imagine people still do, and you're probably watching this going, yeah, it wasn't a great show, but I don't know, it had moments. It was overall pretty decent, I thought. It had some really dark themes. I think it just wasn't executed very well. I don't know if it just needed more time or the layout just wasn't right for the episodes. Scranning, that's me with a slice of cheese in the fridge at 3 AM. Just scranning. Rule 34 artists loved her character. Classic Gundam pose. Absolute unhinged choo-choo. Just, if she wasn't throwing hands, she was cussing you out. It was weird seeing his change from the pilot episode. Yep, Quentin Tarantino's favorite moment right there. I think overall I really did enjoy Witch from Mercury. Does nothing the entire show, leaves his company for being losers, refuses to elaborate. That is about right, that is about right. Right, anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. You've probably only seen half my face because I'm still messing around with camera settings. It's very rare that I put my face on my own channel. But yeah, if you enjoyed this sort of video, let me know in the comments, like this video, and I'll do more reactions to some unhinged. Doesn't have to be Gundam, any anime related content I'll do. Thank you for watching, I'll see you all next time.